Hello there folks, if you have noticed we have our first Patreon sponsor of the channel. Thank you very much Mark Fairhurst, it's much appreciated buddy, but as you can see he chose a tier where you can select to sponsor one of my players and he has sponsored Gilles Moyden. So from now on I will no longer have to say that name. Fairhurst, welcome to the club. It's going to be a lot easier to say than Gilles Moyden. I don't even know whether I'm saying it correct. So Fairhurst will definitely do. Thank you very much, Mark. If you wish to be a Patreon member just like Mark and you wish to sponsor a player, the link to the Patreon is down below. All of the tiers on the page where you can select the tier that suits you. Just a couple of bucks a month. It's not much at all, but it will mean a lot to me. So thank you very much for your support, Mark, and hopefully a lot more people will come and join you. But we are back today. We have a double episode and, well, since I last met you, things just, I don't know, just no one wants to win this league. I'm sure they don't. They really don't want to win this league. We have just had a transfer window. I have made a signing. Didn't spend any money. Free transfer. I think it's a bit of a bargain. Let's have a look at him. Here he is. Isaac Lihaj. Probably. I don't know. He's French and I still can't even pronounce it. A 3.5 star potential, 5-star... No, 3.5 star current, 5-star potential. 18 years old, and he actually was released from Marseille. I think this is a really good pickup, if you ask me. Some very good stats for an 18-year-old as well. So, very good physicals. He does play on that right-hand side, which, if I'm honest, was my weakest area of the pitch. So, when I was looking through all the free transfers of people, of big clubs who released a lot of players, I seen this guy, I thought, to be honest, that is exactly what I need. Lihaj comes in. He hasn't been the best yet, but I think his mentals aren't that good. He has been playing up a bit as well because he wanted me to like sign a friend. I don't know. Does he even have any friends? You're 18. How am I supposed to sign a friend? You don't have any favoured personnel. He's probably the biggest dickhead in world football. But I've signed him anyway because he's quite a good player. He should do alright for us, I think. But since we last met, this was the first game that we played, Haugesund, and we only managed to defeat them 1-0. Curtis Jones, club legend, with the goal. Player of the match was Hoover, though. 2 key passes, not even an assist. Don't know why he got man of the match. Maybe just a good performance all around, because we definitely did not do that. Next up, though, we played Vålerenga, and unfortunately, we could only draw this match. And this is where the performances started to dip. Mogskred with the goal, and they equalised with Finney in the second half, and we just could not break them down. Schaller, the man of the match performance there, a very good player indeed. Worth 500k, so not bad whatsoever. What country is he from? Is that Kosovo? It is Kosovo. So he is outstanding for this league, and we could not break them down, unfortunately. But we have struggled with a lot of injuries. You'll notice a lot of the first team names aren't in this right now, and that becomes more apparent every game we go on. Next up, we played Bodo / Glimt. Boring 0-0. The most entertaining thing about this result is when I go / as I describe the result. But this is where it all started to go downhill. We faced Strømgodset and we lost 3-2. Unfortunately for us, we were just awful. They are quite a good side, though. They are one of the big sides in Norway, probably like the third or fourth biggest side in Norway. Haven't had recent success, but obviously they're still always up there. They're sort of like, I don't know, Chelsea, Arsenal, I don't know, Norwegians, let me know. What sort of team would you say this side is, roughly, in the Premier League, if I'm relating it so that people in England could understand what type of side it is? I would say Arsenal. They've had some success. They're not that good anymore, but they still beat us 3-2. So, and don't even get me started on this result against Start. 2-0. And I'm sorry for the pun. The last game I played off camera, though, was this 2-1 victory against Stabæk. Sorry. A nice victory for us. El-Haj Collie with the winner after we went 1-0 down as well. Curtis Jones with a goal, club legend, of course, and Collie with a player of the match performance. getting himself on the score sheet to a win. So hopefully we can continue that, because the league, like I say, no one wants to win it. Let's have a look at it. Here we are then. I mean, Rosenborg have come out of nowhere. The last time I mentioned them, they were like 8th. And all of a sudden, they're 2nd. A point above us, alongside Christiansen. And the fact that Christiansen are only a point above us as well really does show how badly they've been. So let's have a look. I mean, they've lost 3 in a row there. Albeit one was in the Europa League. They lost 2 in a row in the league and drew the one before that. And they won after that. But, I don't know. We have not been able to capitalise on that victory that we've had. Or on their losses, sorry. We have not been able to capitalise. And to be honest, we haven't really deserved it. We've been awful. But we're against... Who are we against today? That's right, we are against Odds today. And the second game, we're going to go up against Viking, who are bottom of the league. But we only have a few games left now. It's very tight at the top. And, you know, I'm hoping... I'm going on a little bit here. But I'm hoping we can win the league in this season. Because that's not pretty sight to see, is it? Nearly minus $1 million. And I've been really skew with the wages. You know, we're only spending 34. They gave us a wage budget of 52 grand a week. I've been really clever and managed to stay away from that completely, and we're still so far in the red. It's embarrassing. So if we don't win, I really have to assess whether I stay with this club, because a lot of our best players are obviously only on loan, so they're going to be disappearing as well. So I really need to assess whether I can stay at this club and keep them afloat, or else it's just a downward spiral and I start ruining a reputation. Maybe I stay in Norway, maybe I go elsewhere and come back to Norway later. You know, there's a few easier leagues or like worse leagues that I need to fulfill. The Finlands, the Icelands, even somewhat Denmark are sort of on the same thing as Norway. So I need to get those 2 leagues as well soon. But anyway, I'm rambling. This is the side we're going to go with for this game. I'm going to take off the keeper and put Miller on, because Miller has been performing very well in training. I'm going to give Fairhurst his first start. Of course, it is Gilles Moyden, but no longer. Fairhurst is going to go up front with Frid Johnson, and Colley's going to drop down to the bench. Is that wise? No, I'm actually going to take off Frid Johnson because he has been really out of form, and Colley's going to be that advanced forward. These two have played together before and have played quite well, so that's what I'm going to hope with. I'm going to get my hopes up with of that. Ibrahim Ash, I don't know whether to take him off, and I'm going to put Larson on. I've done it. I've done it now. It's happened. I can't change it anymore. I could sub them, but I'm not going to change it. Okay, to the dressing room. I think we shouldn't go. No, I'm passionate. We need revenge. Odds, they beat us last time. I think they give us our first loss. I mean, straight away, 30 seconds in. Could this be Colley now? Here we go. Fairhurst on his debut is in the box somewhat. Lee Haj plays it back. Oh, Ori Larson, Herbie Kane, not Harry. Herbie. Lee Haj, show us what you can do, because you haven't shown me yet whatsoever. Show these guys. Herbie Kane. Back out to Hoover. Lots of time and space. Oh, round his man. Curtis Jones. It's hit the bar. Oh, and it hasn't gone in. Ori Larson's picked up the ball. I think we're just going to hope for it. Penalty. Is that a penalty? Oh, it's a free kick. That looked like it was inside. We do have the free kick though, and it is going to be Curtis Jones to smack one in. Back post. And Vandenberg heads it over. The Scouse connection going on. Straight away though. 3 minutes in. Another highlight. Exciting game of football, this is. I am on cautious, though, which I realised I am from the last game. I'm going to keep that because it seemed to have worked. I was on attacking. We just seemed to just concede so many goals like this. Borvren now and Kong Shavin. Quite an unsung hero of this save, but you wouldn't have seen much of that. A lot of the games where I've scraped a win, Kong Shavin has been outstanding for us. 12 minutes gone. Another highlight. Herbie Kane on the edge of the area. Get away from your man, Herbs. Back out to Hoover. Play it across. Fairhurst is there. I almost said Gilles Moyden. Fairhurst with a debut goal. There it is. Oh, Mark, I am so fucking happy with you right now. Thank you very much, my friend. The Patreon member. He's just showing up, isn't he? Showing up for that. What a volley. How have you got that leg that high? I couldn't do that. He must be doing some DDP yoga, if you know what I mean. That is a great start. Puts us top of the league by 1 point. So the other team, Rosenberg, 1-0 down to start. That's good. That's very good for us. 26 minutes gone now. I haven't had a break yet. Conshavin. Out to Ori Larson. Herbie Kane. Overstab. We're playing it around too much for my liking down here. Curtis Jones, get there. Yes, beat your man. There's some players coming in the box. Pass it across. Colley has put it in. El Haj Colley. Not a brace. We have 2 goals before half time. Within the hour, half hour mark. I can't even say things. Why can't I even say things? I'm getting way too excited now because I know every point counts now. What's the keeper doing? Can we see that again, please? How can I see this? I want to see that again. I can't. I need to see that again because that was embarrassing from you. How can I see this? We're going to watch this again because the goalkeeper, it's hilarious. It really is. I'll take it. I will actually take it. That's fine. Thank you very much. Curtis Jones bangs it in. Fairhurst is going to pick it up on the edge of the area here. Rashani, though, has got the ball. They have a man up, but it's a great run, to be fair. It's a great run, but very wasteful finish. Oh, they bang one in. Oh, Rashani again with a free kick. That came out of nowhere. That highlight just appeared out of nowhere. Like an RKO. Half time then, 2-0 up. Really happy with this performance. Yeah, agree with the assistant. I want to keep it as it is. Maybe the cautious route will work with us. Maybe it's, the players just don't suit the attacking role, what they did compared to the league last year, because we obviously had a far better squad than the rest of the league around us. We probably have the best squad in the league right now anyway, but, they are better sides overall. So we need to be more cautious. Hoover now. Herbie Kane. Vandenberg. Colley is on side, and he's played through Fairhouse with a lovely first touch, and Selvik has had to make the save. And it's great play from us. Fantastic football. Dispossess them. Bang. On the attack. And that's what I really like about Colley. He's so fast, they can't catch him. They don't see that. And that's not what you get with Frid Johnson or Castro. Castro somewhat did used to do it, to be fair. 70th minute gone now. It is time to make a change. I know it is. Curtis Jones has only just come back from injury, so I'm going to play Molskred. I'm going to give him some game time. I also want to give some game time to Daniel Martinez. I don't know where to play the other two. I don't really want to take off one of my strikers. Both of them are playing well. Lehaj isn't. So Frid Johnson's going to come on. Lehaj has really been poor since I've signed him. Maybe his adaptability is low. I don't know. Maybe that's something that you'd need to check in the editor beforehand. 77 minutes though, and we do have another highlight. A goal from us now ends the game. A goal from them makes the last sort of 10-15 minutes really cautious. And Frid Johnson's played it in. Oh no, and if this is the highlight, Borvran even. Third time unlucky. Oh, Conshavin again. I did say you wouldn't have seen it much, but in this game alone, he's made some crucial saves. 5 minutes to go then. It's time to see this game out, which I think we will do now. 3 minutes added on. The time is ticking away. We do have another highlight, but I don't think I'm worried. Martinez. Can play it in. Is this a nice counter-attack? I think it will only be, I'm saying it. It will only be a consolation goal if it does go in, and I think he's even offside. So it's not going to count. You're not even going to get your consolation goal. Borvan. Unlucky, my friend. This, by the way, the most pointless highlight. Well, actually, this replay is alright. But most of the time, it's the most pointless replay you'll ever see. So Viking stays bottom of the league. I didn't even see that. I won't even look at why I was looking at the bottom of the league. I don't know. We're sat at the top. I have seen, though, Start beat Rosenborg 4-2. And it does look like Christiansund has lost 2-0. I'm telling you, no one wants to win this league. I'm going to praise the boys. I want to win this league. I do, actually. Me, over here. Manager of Elson, I want to win the league. So, as it stands, we are top of the league. I will take that. By 2 points as well. Not bad. Okay, let's head on to the next game. Right, here we go. Against Viking, bottom of the league. Who has everyone else got? Because now, every game counts. So Rosenborg is against Stabæk. I'm sorry. Okay. They are actually quite good. They've beat me twice, I think, and I think they just beat someone else who was quite important. I actually know it was Viking. It was the report. Never mind. So, who's Christensen got in their next game? They are against Odds, who we just demolished. 2-0. This is a side we're going to go with. The only change I'm going to make, again, I don't know why my system always insists on having a goalkeeper on the bench, because it doesn't really matter. I'm actually going to change Poyet off as well, because he's only just come back from injury, so it's pointless having him on there when we can have Boba Fett, my good friend and yours, Boba Fett, on the bench. Lee Hadge, I'm giving him one more chance to sort of impress me, because he hasn't been doing that. I'm not going to change the 2 strikers. They were very good in the last game. And Vandenberg has to be taken off because of suspension. So Groner will fill in with Ulverstad on the right-hand side there. Let's go. Right, okay then. So we should be winning this. Like, we've been on a good run lately. Go out there, impress me. Let's demolish this side and really put a statement out. I mean, I say that. Every time we face bottom of the league in this Conquering Scandinavia save, we seem to have lost. It just happens. So, I don't know. 1-0. Rosenborg is losing 1-0 to that team I can't pronounce. Up the top there. Great stuff from us. Remember, Rosenborg have won the league 5 years in a row right now. Right, so this highlight is taking a long time, but it does look like Viking are going to be on the attack. And Frick has gone through. Konshavin again with a fantastic save. I love this keeper. He's not very good, but he is good. His ability just doesn't look that good. They also have a guy called Ulverstad. I wonder if that's... hang on. We need to see this. We need to see whether... because it's... Frederick? No, that's not my player. Dan Peter? We have brothers. We have brothers against each other. They look the same. They absolutely look the same. You're telling me... I mean, you're going to see this quicker than me because I'm going to do a cut. You're telling me... I reckon they're twins. Not twins, but you can definitely tell they're brothers. Well, Dan Peter, you're at the better side, my friend. Let's hope you get the victory today. Bragging rights. Let's hope for that. He's in the centre of the park, so he's not necessarily going to come across each other. Would like to see a nice crunch and tackle, and he's just letting he's letting the other teammate go through. Frick! It's just gone through twice then, over the top. And do you know what? Maybe he's slightly pacey. I might have to change things. Harry Kane gets the ball in. Curtis Jones has hit the bar. Oh, and it's unlucky. The Liverpool connection again. I say that. A lot of passes in this game is going to be Liverpool player to Liverpool player. Let's make that change though. I don't want to be caught on the break again. So out of possession. I don't want to be playing offside trap. Let's go higher line engagement, but a standard defensive line. Not too far. Take off the offside trap because it does seem like Per Frick can get in there. Maybe he has good off the ball. 12. He doesn't. He doesn't really have good pace. It really is just our players just being shit. But we'll make the change anyway. Half time then. Not how I wanted this to go, if I'm honest. They've had 2 clear-cut chances. Those 2 chances by Frick, who cannot finish a bowl of cereal by the looks of it. But he can beat the offside trap. So we do need to change this. Ulverstad looks stressed then. You can't be stressed, my friend. You're our captain, which I did not realise you was. Nordberg. Morrow. Out to Anderson. Morrow again. Lockberg. Ulverstad. Jonsson. Get the ball off him. Come on. That's it. Lee Hash now. On. Fairhurst is through. So much time and space. Go on, Mark Fairhurst. Oh, it's unlucky. It is unlucky. It's a great run. And a nice pick out, to be fair, from Lee Hash. Hour gone then. But come on, we need to change things around. I do realise we're still on cautious. Maybe let's go to attacking. Because we're really sort of inviting things on. Both our strikers are not doing very well. Let's put Fred Johnson on in his favourite... No, he's... No. Let's keep him as they are there. And let's get Molskred on this right... for Ibrahim Ash. Let's do that. I'm also going to push Harvey Kane up slightly. And make him more of an advanced playmaker. Put him on attack as well. He's our danger man. We need a goal. Come on. I'm taking a gamble here. They're at the bottom of the league for a reason. I know we can never beat bottom of the league, but still, we should be beating Viking. Let's try to up the bloody tempo. I mean, come on. What is going on? Let's take off Whack the Box. run out the defence a bit more. Come on, surely. 85th minute. Time is just running away with us. We have 2 minutes to make a change. It's not going to happen. And that game just ended. What a boring game. I am so sorry. I can only apologise. I don't actually control these players. I can tell them where to go, but I can't tell them what to do. And unfortunately, that was a very boring game of Football Manager. But you had 2 goals in the first half. That's the main thing, isn't it? And we had a good episode, I suppose. We didn't drop any points. Other teams around us dropped points. The only thing I'm going to do now... Do you know what? I'm not even going to wait until we can see how Christiansen get on in their next game. You're going to have to come back because the next episode will be the final episode of the season. And, well, we are going to see whether we will go out as champions and conquer our first league, our first country. We are 2 points clear still, and 3 points clear of Stronsted, who have just come out of nowhere, and Rosenborg. Even Valerenga is up there because they have a game in hand. This league is so tight. And Brann, if they all win their games in hand, they go second and third. There are so many teams who can win this league. It's unbelievable. We only have a few games left. So I'm going to have to come back quite soon. And probably, I mean, we have a really difficult run towards the end of the season. We're against Rosenborg next. Then we'll face Mulder, which is no easy task whatsoever. Christensen, Brann even, and Sarpsborg in our last 3 games of the season. So I'm going to have to judge it to see where we are roughly when these games come about as to where I come back. But that episode will be out on Monday, so make sure you are staying tuned on Monday. And I'm going to have to leave you for the whole weekend. I'm very sorry. But if you do wish to watch some extra Omega Loot content, there is a chance... Not saying for definite, there is a chance that I will be going live on Sunday night, starting a new save. I need to sort of set things up. I've never really done a live save before, so I need to sort of set things up, get a few things sorted. But I do have an idea of what I want to do in my head, and I think you very much will enjoy it. If I do, look out for it roughly around about 6 PM UK time to 7 PM live on YouTube. So if that's interesting you, make sure you come and check it out. But I'm not saying for definite that I will be here, but it's a chance that I will be. But anyway, if you could leave a like on this video, that would be absolutely fantastic. Subscribe to the channel if you are new or you haven't done already. That would be brilliant as well. And I shall see you on Monday or Sunday. Let me know down in the comments whether you'll be there on Sunday if I do that. And I might make more of an appearance. I might make more of an effort to make sure I am there to meet you on Sunday. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Thank you.